the mandate when I got into the house was not to be liked.
Yeah.
I was clear about it.
So when a puppy, you see that, and then you kiss Elsa.
Nah, I kissed Fahim's, and then
If you see the kiss with legs open on the floor,
yes,
it was so hectic.
that was a hot kiss.
My junior reminds me of my ex called Jay. I won't speak the full name.
Yeah.
I loved that guy with my every fiber.
McGina just not.
So
They don't
McGina-
give a
Listen,
shit about you.
he-
Okay.
I know.
Welcome to another episode of Big Brother Buzz with myself, Kimuluselo. It's another episode. We are here with the evictees. But before that, I would like to thank you for watching every episode and keeping us in the internet and the spaces. Please like, comment, subscribe, and do the things that you normally do. Today we have two evictees. The other one was evicted, very funny. And then the other one has been evicted just yesterday. So we have Pappi. How are you, Pappi?
I'm good, thanks, and yourself?
I'm good. Lerato Young with your coffee.
Yay!
So let's start with the one who was evicted. Hey, roughly the other time.
Yes, madam.
How are you?
How am I? Very happy.
Are you very happy?
I'm super happy. Very, very happy.
That eviction did it not rock you?
It came as a shock. I mean, I saw my pictures where I asked for, Big Brother, can I spin again? I mean, you can
were
only ask for a
shocked.
chance. And when I left the house, I was like, it was about time. I did know that week 8 something would happen. I didn't know what would happen. My transmitter was number 8. There were signs that I asked.
So you believe in like signs and stuff?
Remember, I'm a crystal hand and I'm judged for that in the house.
Yes.
And I've got a dream catcher. I've got all these things that are like, she's a witch. And I'm like, actually, guys, no, this is my belief.
Did you see your doggies?
My dog?
Yeah.
I didn't see my dog. So I left the day before my dog and my mom were coming.
Ah.
Yes, Mafia couldn't make it on TV.
They already had booked your mom.
Yes, already
With your
booked
dog.
With my dog. And my dog had just came back from grooming. And when my mom saw it, she's like, Lerato, I'm financially strained. I'm emotionally strained. I was like, you know what, guys? It's okay. Because I'm very positive.
Yeah.
Like, super positive. Everything that happens to me that other people may look at and it's negative, I look at the positive aspect of it.
Yeah. Papi.
Let's go.
How are you? How was it like hearing your name being called out?
Yo, like it was, I don't want to lie, it was unexpected because, usually we know, like Lawrence says, this is what's happening, and then he goes to sit on the couches.
Young
and
puppy,
we think he's
you have
done.
30
But,
seconds to say your
like
goodbyes
when
and
he
leave Big
left for
Brother's
the
house.
break, when he came back, with that break, we were like, I was like, this nigga's gonna come back. And when he came back and he said, Young Papi, I just knew, because like the whole day I was feeling sad. I don't know why, because I slept on the couch for like the longest time, and then Z came to me. She's like, are you okay? I was like, yeah, I'm okay. But deep down something, and when I had like my diary session with Big Brother, I was like, because he was speaking to me like I'm leaving, you understand? I thought it was just me, but the others were saying the same thing. But
No,
I'm
but
like, nah.
everyone, like, he speaks to people like that. I think it's because you were never nominated, so you never had that conversation with Big Brother. So
I
it was your first
bring him
have.
about.
I was. It was my
All
third
the
time.
time. He'd always say, Young Papi.
Yeah, it was my
Young
third
Papi.
time.
He always speaks to Young Papi.
Yeah,
No, but I'm
like
saying
always.
that like it's the first time he was having a nominated.
Nah, it was the
diary
third.
session.
It was the third
You've
time.
never been nominated.
I have.
When?
When it was saved, when everyone was saved.
When
Yeah.
no one. It
When no
wasn't
one
actually
left.
a diary session.
When no one left.
Yeah.
So I was on some. This nigga is speaking to me like I'm leaving.
Yeah.
And I went back to sleep, and then when I woke up, I was like, tonight I just gotta look good. I know, like there was something in me I was telling
But did you
me,
see
I'm
the
leaving.
pictures where they had you and Tabang?
Yeah, bro, what the?
Did you-
I
and you
didn't
guys
even
were
know. Dog.
trespassing.
I didn't even know. Like I was going like
Just
when I saw.
Tabang last season.
I did honestly I didn't even know, dog. Like because it wasn't the first time I was dressed like that. it was the second time, right? It was the second time because I remember my third week, I said, yo, I just want to look good, and then I got dressed like that. I wasn't even nominated. And then when I saw that the picture, I'm like, eh. And now they coming from, yeah. I'm like, hey, but nah. But yeah, anyway, I was on some nah, bro. Like, and the funny thing is with Tabang, he left when he got dressed, when he wore the same attire and whatnot, he left. He was evicted.
Really? I didn't see that.
So I also left. So now they're saying I was trying to be Tabang the whole time. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I was like, yo. Yeah. Because, like, honestly, I didn't even think about it. It wasn't that deep.
It wasn't that deep.
It wasn't that deep, honestly.
Lerato, have you had time to, like, adjust, and have you seen the comments, and what surprised you the most about the comments on social media?
To be honest with you, nothing actually surprised me because I got there with an intent. I got there and I knew that this is who I'm going to be in the house. I want to stir up conversations. I want to contradict what people think, what people know me as, and who I'm going to portray in the house.
Yeah.
Remember, I had to juggle from one role to the next. I'm still a bad girl, and I'm still a girlfriend wife. Yet, I was very curious about the narrative that's out there about myself.
What is
Do
the
they
narrative?
take out the part where I speak about my philanthropic work? Do they showcase my mind throbbing conversations, what I talk about? Or is it my relationship, or the girl that is giving bad advice and whatever? And if I had won, I would have questioned South Africa. So good is bad. Because I'm nothing like the girl that is in the house.
You know, like, I don't believe that. You know why I don't believe that? Like, you were playing an alter ego. Because for me, I find it hard to be in character for that long.
It was hard. You know what kept me sane?
What kept you
Ghost. Ghost kept me sane. The minute he touched me, when he spoke to me, he's like, how are you doing? I'm like, it's a lot. I would have my moments when I cry.
Yeah.
I would sit on the toilet seat and I would like, okay, what am I going to do next? Because I had to put myself in that position for at least a month before I got into the house, or 2 months. Like, I was practicing with my friend. And I'm like, Jado, this is who I want to be when I get inside the house. And I would practice every single day. Remember, who is Lerato? Lerato works with kids. Lerato is loving. Lerato is caring. You know, when I spoke to one of my aunts, and she was like, Lerato, what happened to the wonderful you? You confused every single one. I'm like, but that's because I was told that this girl won't sell. This girl will leave in a minute, in 2 weeks.
I think whoever gave you that advice really, really ruined it. Like, because for me, it's like, it's better people hate you for the person that you are than hate you for the person that you portrayed and you're not. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like it really didn't work for you.
I liked it. I really did.
I don't know about that. You might have liked it, but I feel like you said,
I challenged myself. I got out of my comfort zone.
You might have, but my thing is that, like you said, your philanthropy. Yeah. Yes, those things were not highlighted because people were focusing on you being a mean girl.
I saw that.
And you know what I mean?
Oh,
people
man.
were focused on you being a mean girl. So if it's true that was a character that you were playing and you were being a mean girl inside the house, I mean, there are times where, for instance, like advising Liema, I can say that, okay, fine, maybe you are playing a game. Because a lot of people were like, okay, maybe you're playing a game. But I don't believe the whole entire you was a role play.
So you must also remember that, okay, the Liema part, I am looking at it as a viewer.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the character I'm playing in my relationship is my grandmother says to me, when something is broken, you fix it. I have never been my relationships have never been successful. And they're solely based because of the fact that I'm surrounded by testosterone and I end up speaking to my boyfriends like I speak to my friends, hence the name Homeboy.
Do you think...
I had to explain to Ghost. Yeah. Ghost knew exactly what... In the cabin, I gave Ghost the breakdown. And he was like to me, so we're going to fight. I'm like, yes, we're going to fight. in the house, and this is who I'm going to play, because that nice girl that I know myself to be will not survive for too long in the house. Mamelo, my cousin, was like, Rato, I never uluke mole, because when you say something bad to me,
Did Mamelo was she the one who gave you the flowers?
that was Mamelo's older sister. Yes. They didn't know. But I asked Mamelo in hindsight, Mamelo, if I were to go to Big Brother, what do you think? She's like, yo, Lerato, when are you would leave in 2 weeks? Because this is who you are.
Yeah.
And this is how we know you to be. When I spoke to my mom for the first time, she was like, where's the generous you? Where's the kind you? Where's you speaking this? Where's you speaking that? You know? So it really shocked everybody. I had to put myself into character. I had to also take myself back to being the girl that was bullied. The girl who had mean people come to her, yet they didn't know her.
Yeah.
You know, I remember the one time they used to tell me that I'm too fat to be on television. You know? Yes. You know?
I don't think
when I tried for Miss South Africa, they're like, you won't make it, you don't.
Yeah.
I didn't make it. It was okay. You know?
Yeah.
So many things that I've ever tried to do. And which is why I always say I find happiness or my sanity lies with just communicating with kids. I develop kids. I work with kids. Everything that I do is just to give back to the kids. Kids living with disability. Normal kids, you know. My keke and me. My keke is taking me back to, I'm from a school in the township. You're from a multiracial school. The manner in which you pronounce adiabatic lapse rate is too different. It's too different. It's different. Yeah. When we pronounce it the way you pronounce it, I pronounce
tomatoes.
I know tefu. Get tefo. I know no shlanshla. You know ntla.
Yeah.
So there was a time when my keke was like, where we are. When my keke says where we are, you are expecting.
But people try.
Yeah, because
why are you laughing?
He's trying to say,
it's
where
like,
are we?
Yeah, he was trying to say, where are we?
Where we are else.
Do you guys think that most of the housemates in the house underestimated my keke?
Yeah.
No.
I think so. In the
think
beginning,
so?
yes,
Yeah.
but not now. Not anymore.
Because you guys used to be spineless, da 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 da.
Yeah.
Do you think
It's because like people think when you can't like speak English properly.
So it's the benchmark value for intelligence.
Yeah,
I find him to
that's
be
the thing.
very smart. My
He
keke is
is
very
smart, bro. He is.
I think for some reason I think that him not having to express himself in a language that he's comfortable in, it was a bit of a disadvantage. But he's very smart. He's very, very smart. So when a pappi, you see that's what you were doing the whole time. You're kissing the whole time. You're kissing the whole time. You wake up, you're on top of the kissing. You go sleep, you're on top of the kissing. You do this, you're on top of the kissing. Huh?
For real?
It's kind of for real, you know.
Yeah, I see. I was just kissing. It's nice kissing though. When you're in the house you long, you don't know what to do, so it's good to be kissing and just be having fun, you understand?
So you still have a girlfriend? I'm just asking. Do you still have a girlfriend?
Yeah, I do.
What was the love before that?
It's because like I know people probably think now my girl left me, but now my girl knows I was playing the game. It's just that,
So you were playing Z. I get like you're playing the game.
Yeah.
So you're playing Z.
I wasn't playing Z, but I was playing the game.
So what is playing the game? What was your strategy then? Then explain your strategy.
At that time, I just wanted to move mad on girls. Just kiss them. Let me tell you why I didn't kiss one person, right?
Yeah.
I didn't kiss one person because I wanted to have a way of explaining myself to the
your
person.
girlfriend?
Yeah. Because if you kiss one person, it makes...
Do you realize that your girlfriend will be watching this?
it's fine. Yeah, but if you kiss one person, it's questionable. You're like, why did you just kiss one person? And why did you commit to this one person? You understand? So when you kiss different people, you're like, at least you can defend it.
But
but I just kissed everyone.
Did you catch feelings for Z?
Probably a week ago, yeah.
What happened a week ago?
I started developing feelings, not developing feelings.
What was it that made you develop feelings? What was it when you're like, when did it hit you? You're like, fuck, I'm in.
You see, when when she cried.
About what?
When she cried that I kissed Liam. Oh,
Ah.
I was sad. A part of me was sad. I was like, yo, why is she crying?
Yeah.
But
do you think she caught feelings for you?
I don't know. She'll have to explain that. Like me, I don't know about her, but I'm just gonna speak on my behalf. You understand?
Papi, sticky situation that you are in. It's a very sticky situation. Ratu,
Hello, baby.
you know the cabinets there? You've been in like very different, you have a different game. You had a different game from these people because you left the house for 2 days and you were watching these people talking mad shit about you guys. Yeah.
And they came back. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I just said a lot of shit about them.
They were talking from the side of their necks. Babua, because they have
Did
mouths.
you guys see that?
Yeah, we saw everything.
You saw even when they were watching our conversation.
Yes. Yeah, it would cut to like when they were watching and
What
they
did
were
I say about you?
I
What?
don't remember because
I never said some bullshit about you.
was it bad what he said?
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
Anything that would have been said about me, I would have taken it because I know the real me.
Yeah.
You know, so the mandate when I got into the house was not to be liked.
Yeah.
I was clear about it from the minute Lawrence unveiled my veil. You know, my outfit, every single thing. I planned everything. When I speak, when I talk, when I act, when I reprimand, when I command, when I instigate, every single thing boils down to this is an experiment for me.
Yeah.
I want an educational experiment so that I can go back home, I can go back to the kids, I can go back and actually be a child advocate and say, guys, this is not what's happening. Remember, if you are a parent watching this, I was talking to you. The kids are sleeping.
Yeah.
That's why I said, Mr. Roboto. O Robeti.
So explain to me the character, Mr. Robert, Mrs. Robert.
Miss Robot.
Yeah.
Miss Robot is a child advocate. Miss Robot develops kids. Miss
Yeah.
Robot writes kids' books. Miss Robot is everything and anything that kids would love
You
to.
like that in real life? Do you separate yourself from Miss Robert or Lerato? Do you do that?
I think it's combined because I'm always around kids. If I'm not around kids, I'm with the elders. And what do I gain from the elders? Wisdom. You know? I'm never caught in, you'll never find me in a fight. You'll never find me quarreling with anybody. Like, I'm so peaceful in my own life.
You know what's the problem, ne? Now we don't believe you because of
I
the
know a lot
character
of
that you play.
I know a lot of people are not going to believe me.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I want to stop saying it because of the interviews. I have to keep saying it.
Yeah.
I have to do it. You
You
know,
have to act it.
I have to act it out.
So like watching you and Ghost interact in the cabinet was one of the most uncomfortable things that we have watched. It was so uncomfortable because literally you guys were not evicted, they moved you to that space. From that, like, it didn't even take an hour. You guys were bickering, fighting, going back and forth.
They were fighting. Why were you guys fighting? Was it
Like,
part of the game too?
I know.
Ghost is very sensitive.
Like,
Ghost is
this
so
one is
sensitive.
sensitive about this now. Like, and for me, there were certain things that he said that I was very uncomfortable about. Them was like, Ghosty, and he was like, no, and I'm a man. I'm supposed to do this, and that. That was very uncomfortable. Did it feel as uncomfortable as it was watching it?
For me, I also am communicating differently when I'm still in that role.
Yeah.
I am that woman. Guys, I've never been married in my entire life. I'm putting myself, in my head, I'm thinking demographically, the people that watch Big Brother are females.
Yeah,
I'm communicating to them.
Yeah.
You are women who are in uncomfortable marriages. You know, maybe I'm speaking to you.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not. Maybe I should be leaving. It was, for me, more than anything, it was relatable.
Yeah.
You know, but at the same time, there was a part when Ghost said it is like, we must fight. I'm like, pink 1, pink 2.
But do you think Ghost is that guy, Bell? Is he that guy?
Ghost is a storyteller. I'm a storyteller.
So,
Ghost
but
writes stories.
I get that, yes. But is he a mean person?
No.
Would you say Ghost is a mean
no.
No, he's not.
Guys, Ghost is amazing. Like, I never keep where Ghost
Do
to
you
hand.
think that's as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've always said
Ghost
it. Like,
is a nice man.
Ghost is like one in the house.
In a world where love turns into
So I never nominated him. Like, the only bad thing, it's not a bad thing, honestly. It's something that he told me, and that's how I received it.
Yeah.
He was on some, yo, this is what I have, this is what. And I was on some, why you here if you have all of the things that you were saying you have?
Yeah.
You understand? So I feel like that's the only bad
Why
thing I
is
said.
that a bad thing?
It's because, you know, when you speak behind someone's back, you always, to me, just like I always say in the house, you're being a bitch.
Oh, they would speak about his property.
Yeah.
They would speak about
Yeah.
things that I never knew about. I didn't know
Exactly.
anything
I think
materialistic about Ghost.
He was drunk. He was a drunk. Was
And
so
I
what
spoke
is
to me and Willie. He speaks to me and Willie. Me, Willie, and Ghost always speak about
Yeah.
certain. I think you guys have noticed every time they're like, Ghost, when you were with Papi and Willie, you said 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. So when did you know that Ghost's brother is Angile?
No.
Did you know both
I
Ghost's
only knew
background?
around week 4
About Angile.
about he was. Remember, there's no money there in the house.
Yeah.
There's no car.
Yeah.
The only thing that we have is food that is provided for by Big Brother
Yeah.
and clothing that we came into.
Yeah.
And our, what I would like to say, we're infobiotic when we get there. We come there with what we have in our brains. I knew nothing. And then we were 30 seconds in.
Yeah.
My brother, no, cool.
Yeah.
My sister, I didn't know the sister.
Yeah.
Then I got to see the sister, you know. And
She's a
After she came into the house, you said,
I know how much he, and I know how much he loves the sister, the brother's kids. He is a mommy's baby, and I love it, you know.
He's so cute, like, because never mind, but like because I've known Ghost before the thing I've seen, so I knew that he was very close with his niece, and I knew that side of him. I know he gets the name Papa Ghost from his niece.
Yes.
His nieces and stuff,
Yes.
because he used to call himself Ghost. But you never knew that it was Angela's. Nothing.
He didn't know anything
Nah,
about me. Nobody knows anything about.
Yeah.
who I'm
So
related
when did you
to.
find out?
4th week or 3rd week, even in the
Oh.
cabin.
Oh, in the cabin.
We didn't know. It was our relationship, or our ship has just been genuine from the very get-go, because he's nothing but been a very sweet man to me. If he has anything to say about me, he'll probably talk about what he didn't like about me. I will never badmouth him. I will never speak ill of him, because that guy sacrificed his game plan for me, you know, to accommodate me.
That last week, I know you hit him hard.
That
Yeah,
nigga
hit
would
him
work
hard.
hard to get
It
me
hit
to
him hard.
Paris.
It hit him really hard. So, and then let's talk about you guys, both of you actually, your guys' tension or weird relationship with Mick Jr.
I'll speak. Can I start?
Go on.
Mick Jr.
Eh.
Mick Jr. reminds me of my ex called Jay. I won't speak the full name.
Eh.
I loved that guy with
Yeah.
my every fiber.
Mick Jr. just not,
So
they
Mick
don't
Jr.
give a
Listen,
shit
he-
about you.
he-
Okay.
I know. I love
Yeah.
that guy with my every fiber.
Yeah.
And every time I see Mick Jr., he reminded me of him. And then there was a time when Mick Jr. and Ghost were bickering. I happened to be there at that point in time. And when we get in the house, Mick Jr. is against the entire thing. And I'm like, I'm talking with hypocrisy. Oh,
Eh.
but remember, there's also that role. I'm Ghost's partner. I am going to fight my partner's battles
Yeah.
with him.
Because basically, when you're an airhead and you just do whatever Ghost has, when,
Not really. It's okay.
that's what he said.
No,
Mick
no.
Jr.
It's okay. I'm not gonna fight anything of that sort or say, no, I'm not an air. No, it's okay. That's his point of view.
Yeah.
Right? And then we had a date, the speed date.
Yeah.
When we had the speed date, I remember saying to Mick Jr., here, this is what's happening. You remind me of my ex, what. And this is what my ex did to me. This is who I see you as and whatnot. And I'm like, let's put that aside. Let's start fresh.
Yeah.
Because he liked the chakra han. Remember, I'm a crystal girl. And I was like, let's start with good morning. He comes in the morning, me and Ghost are sleeping. He wakes us up. It's time to change batteries. And he says, battery time. And I'm like, good morning. He never responded. I was like, okay, it's okay. I'm gonna let it slide. And then just before I left, he had weird ways of doing things. Like he was just sitting on top of the Kamo laundry. He was just sitting on top of everything. I'm like, I'm toast. I'm like, oh, ma, make Junior ungazenza zonke. Kodwa le yona.
Yeah.
But I don't have anything. I don't have anything with Make Junior.
So how do you feel about Make Junior?
When we first came into the house, I thought I was gonna get along to Make Junior a lot. I think you guys saw like the first day I was chilling with him there, having like a good conversation with him. Because honestly, I wanted to move like him. I didn't know how he was gonna move, but in my head, I was like, yo, I wanna be that nigga that's different from everybody in the house, right? And then I got to a point where I went to wash my face, and when I looked at myself in the mirror, I was like, nah, bro.
You're not that guy.
You're not that guy, bro.
I thought I would date Make Junior. And tell you why.
Really? Not Bravo B. Hello, I know you had a thing with Bravo
Yes,
B.
Bravo B. Yo, Bravo B nekele mama. Yo, mama Sakaya.
Mama Sakaya, mama.
How you baba?
Yo, I've seen him going live a couple of times, Bravo.
So, yes, when Bravo left, okay, with Bravo, we spoke about it. But the first day, I thought, I knew this is my type. So I date very quiet guys. Like super quiet. Yes, generally, I date quiet guys.
You dating Gustavo?
Let me tell you something about Ghost. What I loved about him. Our communication. I had never communicated with a man like that before in my life. I was able to express myself. I was able to communicate. And when I look back at my relationship with Jerry and Jerry being a McJunior, I was scared of him. You know, I didn't know how to approach certain topics. I didn't know how to say certain things. No is a full answer. I could not say no. Maybe. With Ghost taught me how to communicate. Ghost taught me how to respect a man even better. Because my relationships have not really worked out that well. I speak to a man like and I would like to. Yes, I'm not gonna lie. You know? And so for that, I want to thank him. He knows. Listen, this is who I was in my past relationships.
You heard Gustavo. Why did you throw the dagger and call him homie?
Birthday gift. And
your birthday gifts are fine.
But who was I? I was gonna throw it to my bridesmaid.
To apologize, please. To apologize, when Ghost gets here, you must send nice things here. You must be the first one only mostly saying nice things for him.
My feet shall stand. He knows what I mean.
Exactly. You must bring nice things.
My feet shall stand.
What do you think? Do you think?
I was still explaining, and
yes,
then Lerato. I'm like, yo, chill out. But yeah, when I washed my face, I'm like, nah, bro, you don't want to be that nigga, right? And then I was on some, yo, let me just be myself, honestly. But I knew with me being a good person that I am, the public wasn't gonna love me like that. You know why?
Why?
Because they like drama. Right? They don't want to see a nigga that actually stops fights and whatnot, and that's what I was doing in the house.
So people loves Naim, and I don't think he's that
but you see, I think I'm more vocal. Like I'm like, yo, chill out. With Snaye, I don't know how he moves around it. Me also, you must think about it this way. It's not just that, but also the Z and pappi thing. You understand? So I was on some. Let me be a good person, because I know genuinely I'm a good person. I don't like fights, because where I grew up, like my background doesn't, like, it made me a person that's actually calm, positive and whatnot, right? So I was on some, let me move this type of way, right? And then I had a kiss with Fahima.
Hey, that kiss on the floor.
Yo, you saw it?
Bro,
I didn't see. I still want to see it, bro.
Second week.
When did that happen?
Second week. Yeah, second
When what was happening? Was it the pool party?
Now we were chilling by.
It was after the pool party, though.
By my bed. We were chilling by my bed.
Where's Z at the time?
No, me and Z at that stage where we like go and play with Snaye. We were at that stage.
They were still at that stage.
Yeah.
Mara, you know what? Oh, Maka. Why? Why didn't he tell Z? Didn't he tell Z? Hey, dude, when they come back and debrief.
Like I've told Lerato, me, I was a lie in the house, bro. Like you
yes.
see, whatever you guys know is probably like 80 or 60% of the things that I said was lies.
You know what? You know who? Someone said that it's like, if there's one person that can lie, it's Pappi.
Yeah.
Because after they kiss, and then you kiss Elsa.
Nah, I kissed Fahim's, and then
when if you see the kiss with legs open on the floor.
Yeah, yes.
It was so hectic.
that was a hot kiss.
Yeah, like it was so hectic.
And then I smoked Faid, right? We just looked at each other. Like what I remember is she pulled my neck, and then we started kissing. Went on the floor, and actually we were still kissing like this. And then she was like, "Yo, Mac Junior gonna see."
Hey, guys, you guys
And
are
then I was like,
sneaky.
"Let's go down." We went down, kissed on the floor. It was hot, and I was on some yeah, let's stop. I just stopped. And then the following day, right, in the morning, when I wake up, I go and brush my teeth. I'm like, "Yo, what's up, Mac?" Yo, voicemail. I'm like, huh? Voicemail?
So we tried.
I'm like, voicemail for what, dog?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I was cool with you, bro.
He said, I ain't fucking with all your niggas.
Yeah,
in this
so
house. I don't fucking with
yeah,
anyone.
so I'm like,
He's
yo,
so mad.
what's happening?
Yeah.
And then from there, I was like, nah, this nigga don't like me.
Yeah.
I also don't like him. And then from there, it was just that thing. And then at one point, I think about 2-3 weeks ago, I was on some, I know why you were mad at me. And he said, why? I wasn't mad at you. I'm like, because you knew that I kissed Fahima. And he was on some, I never knew. Fahim's
Yeah.
He was like, yo, Fahim was a distracted, so
Yeah.
obviously I didn't know whatnot. I was like, nah, bro, you lying.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't have acted that way. Because every time Fahim was coming to me and Willie, she was on some, yo, if I tell Mac Junior, can you please wash my something for me?
Yeah.
He was always on some, I go and tell Papi.
Yeah.
So that's why I knew that like he didn't like me like that. So I was on some, yo, I'm also not gonna like you. And thing about me is I don't like bad vibes. I don't like when everyone can see that we're fighting. So I'm always gonna be good with you. That's why he said I was two-faced. He said, but me, I don't blame myself. I'm like Joker. No Joker can be mad and do this. He has a smile.
But you also did that with Snai.
Yeah.
Which was very oxe.
Yeah.
Because you were like, there was a point where you guys, it was you, Z, and Snai, and you guys were all in bed. And I was just like,
What is happening? I also was shocked.
Yeah.
and I used to call them these people, these men.
Yeah, because yo, like me, I knew what was Kwani. But Snai didn't know what was Kwani.
But here's what because you say that you wanted Snai and Z to get together.
I told Willie.
But
I
okay,
told
fine.
Willie like hard.
Okay, good. Okay, fine. You wanted them to get together. But at that situation, did you not see that as a point to exit the conversation and let them bond?
With Z, you see, Z's smart. She's smart. She was gonna know what, because she was always on some, I know when you're mad. But I wasn't actually mad. I was acting mad.
Yeah.
Because yo, that's a game. Like I knew, I like from the get go when I started speaking.
So
to Z,
you ruined Z's game basically, because Z had a really good game.
yeah, like. But
You like-
nah, it's because obviously we're in a competition together, and I knew from the get go that everybody was gonna think I'm chasing. I'm after Z, I'm this, that. I'm being the puppet and whatnot.
And also, you
But-
said when you didn't want a girl to win.
Yeah, that's true. I've said it
Why?
Why did you
multiple
get
times.
that?
Bro, the ladies have won multiple times. It would be nice to see a guy winning, honestly.
It's not our fault you guys have a bad game.
Nah,
Like,
it's because
clearly the ladies
the
have a really
demographic
good
of the
game.
show, the viewers, mostly people that
It's
watch are
actually-
female.
Yes, ne? But in other Big Brothers, mostly guys win because girls will fall in love with the guy and be so harsh on the girls, and the guys would win so much. I think in South Africa, girls have had like a really good game in the past couple of
You
seasons.
see, let me
It's
tell you.
salty girls.
The-
You know,
I'll tell
salty
you-
girls.
I'll
Salty
tell you-
girls now
I'll
be
tell you
smart.
why I moved the way I moved. In the house, most niggas wanted T.
Yeah.
And
She's a pretty girl. Even on
Super.
TV, yes,
she's a
Very
Yo,
pretty.
in person, she's a pretty girl. So,
And she looks like she's 12.
bro, that's what I always
beautiful.
used to tell her.
Yeah.
You probably heard that. Yeah, but like I knew it was gonna shake niggas,
Yeah.
and I knew from the outside. That's in my head. I'm there, but now it's different. In my head, I'm like, when I distract her, she's gonna lose the game in a way. You understand? Because obviously she's a pen girl, and in the house, niggas are gonna think I'm chasing her every single time, right?
But you were like, Z would be like, I'm going to the bathroom, puppy.
Nah, you know why? You know why that happened? Let me tell you why. When Mish mentioned it, it seemed like it.
That's why I think you
guys realize that.
Oh, you know the remote control.
Yeah.
My remote control.
It's because Mish said that. When Mish said that, right, it made it seem like it because every time you'd watch now, and thing is, you guys don't understand. When you're watching, it's not the same as when you are there.
Yeah. True, very true.
You see certain things, you see certain moments only.
We see certain moments, and we also have bird's eye view. The things that you don't see, we also see.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You see, that's the thing.
Yeah.
So I was on some, I'm just going to continue with her because also I told Jareed, the way you're moving, it was nice at first.
Man, after the third week, fourth week,
exactly. So I wanted, in my head, in my head, I was like, if I move like Jareed, because I was kissing girls, but I was kissing them and not saying shit to anybody. I was keeping them to myself.
Liar, pants on fire.
So I was like, I'm gonna keep things to myself, right?
Yeah.
I knew if I moved that way, guys were gonna like me, and because women watch the show a lot, they were gonna hate me for doing that. That's why when.
But why is that even like a proper strategy? Oh, you mean like guys liked Jareed?
Yeah,
like,
because guys obviously like you if you do that. You understand?
I was Jareed's fan.
You see, so
I wanted to be a Jareed, but he only messed it up when he became Hugh Hefner. I liked him as Mselegu.
Yeah.
Not Hugh Hefner.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, because
so that's
must visit every girl must have a date.
Yes, you can't sleep with both your women.
No. There was a point where
exactly. So
no.
I was on some you messing it up. You messing it. You should play smart. So that's the route I was thinking. I'm gonna take this route. But then I got to a point with Z where we had like rules.
Hey, rules.
Oh, the rules changed everything.
I just feel like people don't understand that you can't have like friends with benefits, nyana, with a person that you stay with every day.
Yeah.
At least you need a break as a woman to like detach, to attach. But when you're staying there, obviously somebody's gonna get hurt and get feelings.
Exactly. So we were on some this is our rules.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to kiss anyone, and I think those rules came because I was kissing.
But she didn't know that, miss.
Nah, like I think she knew about else. That's when she knew about else.
Oh.
Yeah, and then when Lerato told me,
when
Lerato told me, you better tell Z now. I'm gonna tell Z. Oh, I was thinking,
Lerato.
So I was on some because I wanted to keep it private. I wanted to rock the same way, like move silently, because I knew for a fact Lawrence wasn't gonna bring it up.
You do know I'm protecting my relationship at the time, right?
Were you protecting your relationship? So why were
you
relationship
coming for
me?
Ghost.
So why were you coming for me?
I was coming for everybody.
Bro, I was on some like.
Remember,
Lawrence wasn't gonna say anything, and I was gonna rock.
Perfect.
Because
we fight. You guys don't know we fight.
You guys were fighting, and Willie was mad all the time. I don't know if you guys knew. Willie was always coming to me, Papi. I don't know why Lerato is still with Ghost. Ghost shouts at that lady.
Let's talk about that. When Willie, you knew Willie liked you.
Yes, I did.
You did have a conversation about that.
Yes, we did.
Did you know that, right?
Yeah, no. I know everything about Willie.
We sat down by the garden.
And he told you.
And
Did you like Willie?
No.
You didn't? But what was that? My love. Hi, honey. Hi, dog. Ooh, morning, my babe.
I speak like that.
But Willie was extra nice.
Yeah,
Really?
with Willie you were acting
with Willie it was hi, love. Hi,
I'm going to tell you something. Me and Willie at one point, we were like, she probably likes you.
I know, he was coming for me before I left for the game.
I even told Willie,
I even thought you did. Like, I was like, hi, Lerato, something is there.
I told Willie and Snai to come for you. Because I wanted you to get distracted too. I was
Can
like,
the mean girl come out right now?
Please. Hi. Let me tell you what my problem is with Willie. He puts his pants here. The towel. When he wears the towel, he puts it here. I say, what's going on? I'm like, And Mara Willie and spoke about it in the diary room. Yeah, I
bro.
like Lerato. And he never really nominated you. Mara since I was
Lerato.
because Willie was just like standing there. And for me, Willie would have a storyline if he just pushed there by Lerato. Because Willie has no storyline. Storyline is caking.
It's the old woman.
And then Rafedi, so we spoke about it the first week, and then what?
But he also keeps.
Guys,
oh, he just
why
keeps
did
to-
Bravo leave? Hey! I was going to do.
Yo, guys, no.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Bravo leaves, and I'm like to Bravo. He lives on Thursday. He lives on Friday. And
Gosh,
I
man,
said,
4 days.
Yes.
And you know, Bravo could have won it.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
Number one, Fenaka Bravo, it's somewhere there. But Bravo could have won it.
I know.
Could have
Bravo.
won it.
My
Yeah,
biggest
Bravo, it's
competitors
always you.
when
What
I-
are you doing with this small boy?
Yay!
Yeah. Small short boy.
But yeah,
My
Bravo.
biggest competitors in the house when I walked in were the people that I hung out with. The first person I thought I was going to nominate, Ghost, Bravo,
Yeah. Kikilis.
my Keke,
Yeah.
Boomy.
Boomy. I think people underestimate Boomy. And
Boomy
then
can
me and
try
that girl
game.
there. Well, me and that girl there, we know that Boomy's game is
Boomy. And ke mo bisa le pantso la ke rona go botsa banana ba le question bo mepshelo bo pink le bo snowy bo pinky.
she's the one that one.
Ah,
And
but
she'll be very successful, that girl.
Super. She's an amazing.
she's
She's
amazing. She's a
so
great actress.
talented.
She's so talented.
She's very talented.
Every Thursday she threw everything there by her dramatics and everything. I think that girl's gonna make it, whether she makes the money or not. That girl is going places. Liema as well, as actually.
Yeah.
Liema. I
Liema
don't
too.
underestimate Thingy's game. I don't underestimate Barkem Boomy's game. I'm not sure if Liema was playing. Do you think Liema was a strategy there by Thingy?
What you read?
By Jared, or was it?
Liam was she liked
Lema
Jareed.
wanted to leave Jared a long time ago.
She
And-
liked
Mara.
Jareed, bro.
But
she wanted to play him too.
You were giving the bad advice.
Remember, I said to Lema didn't have friends in the house.
I think she chose that route.
No, and then
No.
we became friends at the date. We hugged and we're like, we're going to be friends. And we started talking. And then I was like, do not leave your man. Next Saturday, I'm seeing.
Satani. Yay.
Ne ke sele hle. Abane ngwana na o la ke msile ka tlung. I don't want her. I really don't
Yeah.
want her. But I learned a lot from her.
So, okay, fine. So, do you think there'll be a relationship between you and Gustavo outside the house?
There will be a ship. Definitely. We have friendship, relationship, we respect each other. We
Yeah, respect each other.
No, we
relationship.
definitely
Yay.
respect each other.
Yeah.
Well, I'll speak for myself. I respect Sabelo. Sabelo is an amazing guy, you know. And for what he did to be with me in my game plan, I will forever give him the hat for it. Hore ke a leboha. You helped me, you know. He was never that guy. He was like, when I say Ghost is an amazing guy, and was an amazing guy, you know. And remember, nobody understood Ghost in the house. I went for that man that nobody understood.
Yeah.
And I was like, watch people want him. You know, and then all of a sudden, yeah, when I walked in, I thought Ghost was cute. Now, when I walked in, I'm not a jealous girlfriend, number one.
Emma Peter, why were you like you were literally like, I think Z was dancing with Ghost and you literally picked her up and you moved her from Ghost. Were
That
you
was a
not jealous?
joke.
Who was jealous between me and Lerato?
Who was jealous between you and Lerato? I would think Lerato. If you're asking for the two of you, I would think Lerato.
I'm jealous.
Between you, the two of you, you're the one. I don't think he really, yeah.
Oh, but that was a joke. That was
Yeah, I
solely
also
a joke.
sometimes felt like, yo,
they know,
Lerato was
like
just-
I was. That
You
was,
felt like it, ne?
Yeah.
You felt like, I
was
know,
like,
it was a
Lerato
bit a
was
lot.
deep in, bro. Like,
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to lie. Nakim sad, you know, and
Yeah.
I did catch feelings because the manner in which that guy treated me is totally different from how I had been treated. You know,
So you caught feelings.
other people might look at this. We were caught fighting a lot. It's okay.
Okay.
We communicated something else.
Okay, let's talk about one thing. Bumi situation.
Yes.
doesn't Mpumi smell?
Eh,
I mean, like,
here's
Don't-
what I can say.
don't be
about,
political.
Here's what I can say about Mpumi's situation. Is that for me that was a brand alignment type
Yeah.
of thing.
yeah.
You know, I knew there was something, and I was like, I'm going to spike up this conversation so that she can align with a certain brand. You know, I do regret the fact that I didn't have the courage to tell her.
But which means she does.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
I
Keep
do
it short, keep it sweet, my love.
I do regret the
Let's
fact
get
that I
round
didn't have
around.
the courage to tell her whatever that was happening. Ghost did. And all I can say is that, Mpumi, if you ever hear this, I'm very sorry. Because that girl in the house and this girl, I would have come up to you silently, just the two of us. I'm a girl guy. I speak with, my friends are guys.
Yeah.
So it was easy for me to speak to my keke and speak to Ghost. Ghost's friends are girls. Like you would know. Ghost's best friend is a girl.
Yeah.
You know, it's easy for Ghost. It's
Okay,
easy for
yes.
Ghost to communicate with girls.
Yeah.
I communicate better with guys. You know, I would have wanted to approach that one differently because I had remedies for her. I would have said, do this, do that.
Yeah.
That's the only thing
That you
leaving the
regret.
house I regret not doing.
Okay.
And I have been consistent with it. I'm very sorry, Mpumi.
Yeah.
I would love us to talk about it, but I know that it's going to do something for your brand.
Okay, cool. We are doing fan questions as we do every week. Fan questions. This is Lerato's question. Can Lerato please tell us as the real reason for the dagger? We know there's something more than what she said. And Papi, was he playing the game with Z or was he genuine? Let's keep it short and sweet because it's just like fan questions, ne?
To be honest with you, it was a birthday gift. I had nothing for Ghost. I wanted to give him more than that. It was a birthday gift.
But
if
you
he took it the other way,
yeah.
no, I don't mean it. It's a love dagger.
You know?
It's just a dagger because I fucks with her for like that. Like I wanted to give her something so that there's something that people focus on for that week.
And they can remember you as they do
They're
it.
always gonna remember you.
Okay, for Papi, would he be open to brand ambassadorship and for clothing brands, clothes really look good on him. I like your shoes.
Let's
Kili
work.
Dr. Martin.
Let's work. Let's
Yeah.
work.
I
Anytime.
love them.
Let's work.
Hangabe wapaka size 3.
Nah, this is a size.
You're a
6,
size 3.
This is
I'm a size 3,
6.
size 4.
Oh, this is
How
a 6.
about 4?
Yo, I'm just saying, let's work. Let's work.
But I know I'm delusional, ne? But please ask her what she meant by homie to Papi, to Papa Ghost yesterday.
That's how I call him.
Ubatla sheep ya lona e bereke.
That's how I call him.
You know? Okay.
He doesn't like it, but that's how I call him.
Okay. Please ask Lerato what helped her protect Miss Robert, considering the environment of that house. Now that she's outside the house, how is she adjusting to everyday life?
Lanzi helped me. You know who Lanzi is? The sock on my head. I tie my hair with a sock.
Oh, okay. Please ask Papi if he's interested in venturing into the IT industry, or if he strictly wants to do entertainment, content creation, and please shout out to him.
Yo, oh God, you guys be asking the right things, baby girl. Yo, look, I'm still planning on doing IT part-time. I don't want to go full-time in it because, I know it takes a lot of time. So I would rather want to work like in projects where I have like a deadline and have to submit at a certain time. And then with the entertainment, I want to go hard, honestly, because I still want to send the message out to everyone in Northern Cape that you can make it anywhere in the world, bro.
Northern Cape.
Let's go.
Yes, girl.
Yeah, so I just want to show them that you can make it in the world, bro. Like,
Yeah.
nonetheless, people are going to judge you and whatnot. And some people where you from, because they're not used to that, they might say, yo, this.
Yeah.
But always put like whatever negativity that they bring to you aside and just work on the positive things
Yeah.
that you're achieving, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 2 questions. One is, was it worth it?
I'll start. definitely.
Yeah.
It was worth it. Like, I wanted to send a message to every single person, not just the Northern Cape, but everyone around the world, that, yo, whether you're from a village, whether you're from anywhere, whether you're from a place where there isn't media and whatnot, you can still make it in life. When you just put in the work and you focus on what you really want, you're going to achieve whatever you want to achieve.
Lerato?
Yes, it was worth it.
It was worth it.
The mission was accomplished. I instigated, I commanded, I communicated, I provoked, I awakened, I enlightened, and I still respected people.
Okay. So, and then what are your future plans? What do you hope to achieve? What do you want to do in the media industry?
I definitely still penetrate the kids space. I'm contemplating between going back into politics.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I've always been a child advocate.
Yeah.
I've always been a child advocate. If I do go back, if I do media, it would definitely be anything kids related. I want a kids TV show.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And then when pappi,
What was the question again?
what are your future plans?
Okay, I want to go into commercial modeling because, as like what you just mentioned, like sometimes I look at myself and I'm like, yo, bro, you really look good in clothes. Yeah, so I want to get more into commercial modeling. I also want to get into content creation. I also want to be behind the scenes because that's one thing I studied when I was abroad. I'll always emphasize that not everybody can make it to the US. And then thirdly, I also want to do IT part-time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then?
I wouldn't mind being an actress again. Because really, that role took a lot for me.
But don't dance ever again in your entire existence.
I'm Africa's best dancer.
Don't ever do that.
Don't
Don't ever do that. Hey,
Am I a good dancer?
I mean, you're not that bad. I think actually if you learned a bit, you'll be okay.
For real?
Yeah.
Me? Madam.
I don't think you can learn anything that can... I don't think anything can be done. Yeah, Z tried, but yo...
Nah,
That's why I
expect
want
a
to
new
look at
dance
myself
from
in
me
the
every week.
mirror.
But
reflection.
I liked looking at your videos. Remember when you guys that had that week when you guys were dancing? I was laughing because you were so cute. You looked like a little baby trying to... I said hi. Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming in. If you guys don't know, thank you so much.
You're sexy. You're
Thank
bold.
you so much.
Really, you're bold.
You're bold.
You are smart.
You're smart.
You are gorgeous.
You're gorgeous.
You are the
You are
one.
everything.
You make me.
You make me nauseous.
Guys, if you don't know this, we're shooting this at... Let me check the time. What time is this, guys?
Your phone's on top of your bed.
Yes. We're shooting this. It's 8 minutes to 11 at night. So we're shooting this at night. So every one of us is just extra.
Yay.
So thank you so much, guys, for like...
Thank you.
Thank you to Pappi and Lerato Young for joining us today because it's literally really late, okay? So thank you so much for them making time and coming here. I also want to send a shout out to 360 Studios for helping us with the camera equipment and the crew and everything. So if you want to rent out a space, please call us. You know, we'll have the details down in the description. Also, please join us next week. Like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, thank you so much.
It was 360. It was Shanya way. It was 360. Shanya way. It was 360. It was Shanya way. It was 360. Shanya way. It was 360.